Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to NHL 14, Live the Life with Bear Jacobson. I'm just going to level with you right off the bat. My recording software blew up last time, and I'm a little annoyed at it. We were right in the middle of our third game, and it just decided, meh, I'm not going to work. We're playing the Wolfpack, we're playing the Rampage twice, all away, let's jump right in. Back in Hartford against our #1 rivals, the Wolfpack, who I swear we will be playing in at least 81 of the 82 games in this season, or however many there are. They are leading us 2-0. We've got our work cut out for us, but ooh, 5-4-1 in our last 10. That may be our best record of the year, as bad as it is. Bear Jacobson starting off, maybe getting injured. That looked like an awkward drop to the ground. And unable to get a shot off. He's slow to get up once more. And I don't know, he seems kind of slow right now just in general. Not throwing the body as well as he normally does either, as pathetic as that normally is. Let's see if we can poke that away. He just seems very sluggish. Clemmy, freeze that. We got to get on the bench and see if there's anything wrong with us. Those were two brutal hits to take right off the bat. Or at least one brutal hit. One just kind of was. But we're trying to throw the body around. We're trying to make something happy. Coach is telling us to keep our head up out there. Well, sorry, we tried. We're only kept off for a minute. So if we are injured, it's not bad. Usually they like keeping you off for like 2 minutes or so if they think you can't handle it. They're going to dump it in. We're going to chase. Tanev is going to bring it up to Holmberg, who will pass it to Bear. I'm not really sure why. Mallet will take it, barely on sides. And Bear again getting shoved off the puck. Oh man, I'm playing a little too aggressive. We got to calm down. We got to not let that happen, but we let that happen. Oh, not off to a great start are these Utica Comets. This is Kyle Jean. You know, he's jeans. I don't even have a good, sassy insult for him. That was just pathetic. Clemmy just not getting over in time as Jean just puts it right behind him. That's okay. That's okay. We have an effing team play and we have an effing stats, but things could be worse. We could have an effing position also, which we very well might. Tanev, get it up. That was a nice pass to yourself, I suppose. Up to Polasek. We're going to take our left point spot. Polasek's just going to give it right up to Sauer. He doesn't even want to play this game. Okay, stay in front of the net. Get him out of the crease. Get them all out of the crease. Good pickup. Good pickup, Bear. Getting shoved into the wall as Spit takes it in. But McIlwraith ends up picking up the puck and they get a shot on goal, but Bear Jacobson coming in, Spit, send it back. I meant to me, but to Rodin is fine. And once again, they show up with it. Let's go take Krivik out of this. Just kind of push him against the wall a little bit. I mean, it kind of worked. Oh, what you want? You coming at me, Krivik? You coming at me? Yeah, I didn't think so. You're going to stay back. You know that? Everyone does the simultaneous shuffle down the bench line. Everyone knows that that is just how you move on the bench. Good job, Bear, taking away all sorts of rebounds from there. They could have easily made it 4-0 if it weren't for you and your ever-fantastic stick positioning. Now work on not letting them score that one. 13 minutes left. We still have no goals, which is not very good for us. Krivik almost getting the one-timer past Clemmy, and Bear Jacobson with an oh, geez, ouch. Bear Jacobson not noticing that he actually blocked that shot with his ankle. Didn't even phase him. He's got ankles of steel. They're going to bring it back, and you know what? Let's just maybe try and hit Krivik. Oh, that'll work. That'll do just fine. Krivik falling to the ground in a crumpled mess of person, and wow, Spit follows. And now McIlwraith bringing it up. Asham has it, sending it to Pyatt, who will just give it right over to Mallet, who will get destroyed. Bear cannot poke it away from Hrivik, and now they are moving towards the net, and that almost deflects into the net off of our own player. We are playing like an absolute mess out there, guys. Let's get the puck. Let's get some possession. Let's not give them anything easy. Bear trying his best to stand in the way of that one, but I suppose there is only so much that one man, no matter how bearish he is, can do. Okay, halfway over. Our hopes are starting to get bleak, but if we can get a fast one, I'm never going to count us out. Well, Bork kind of borked our plan. That's a little rude of him. Okay, do not... Oh, geez, Bork again, and we're taking penalties all the time. Just, yeah, just stay in front of the net. This is not a pretty game, to say the least. At least Bear Jacobson did not take that. Nah, it was Spit. Spit's the one who doesn't want us to win any games. He's the reason we can't have nice things. Come on, what do you do? Oh, high sticking? I thought it was tripping. No, you're just slamming him and... Slashing? Okay. It looked like high sticking to me. It looked like you hit him in the face. Why did our team play? We must have had some turnovers. Ah, guys, we can play better than this. I believe in us. Okay, stay defensive. Stay defensive. Don't let him through. You let him through, but I don't know the exact levels of aggressiveness I'm supposed to have there. Tanev, no, Tanev. There you go. Okay, okay. They, yeah, not much I can do on that one. I tried to get it from Tanev, not realizing that he had lost the puck, and they just wrap it around. Kyle Jean getting his second of the game, and, you know, that's just a rebound that no one can do anything about. Tanev was trying his best, trying to take away the first shot, but Clemy just over-dedicates to that first save, not realizing that he has no control over where the puck's going to go after that. Guys, I think we lost this one. It's a shame to say, but I'm not really sure we can come back. It's okay, we can win the next two, right? Bear says yes. Bear may also have slight memory issues, so he may not remember that he says yes come game time. Bernays pushed up against the wall. Bear Jacobson poking for his life on this puck, sending it towards the net, not really on net. Matson getting a shot on net, but Talbot covers it up before we can get the rebound. And a little bit of shoving in front of the net. That's to be expected between two heated rivals such as these. Thomas with a huge hit on Bear Jacobson, sending him slamming to the ground yet again this game. We gotta keep those beautiful green eyes of yours scanning around the ice. That doesn't happen to you, Bear. 18 shots on goal. Not exactly good numbers for the Utica Comets. Then again, I think 0 goals may be the bigger factor there. If even one of these shots went in, maybe the tables would turn, but as they are now, the tables remain in place. Bear Jacobson taking a shot, but nothing to show for it. Pyatt sending it to Pau, who's out of the zone, sending it to Thomas, who's destroyed by Jacobson. Wow. He's going to feel that one next week, I'm sure. Sending it back into the zone, dumping it once we've already entered. Pitt sending it to Bear on, well, attempting on net, but it kind of just hits the hand of a defenseman. And Hrivik winds up with it, sending it to Miller. You know what? No, let Tanev deal with Miller. Oh, we should deal with the Sham. Clemy covers it. Okay. Okay, Sham. I saw you sneaking in there. I just, you know, was way out of position because this is a terrible game and everything's going wrong. And just, I don't even know how to play anymore. Oh, man. We're lucky Clemy could stop that one. Although at this point, there's really nothing to be happy about. We've lost this game to the 3-5-2, probably their worst last 10 of the season, Hartford Wolfpack. They've won exactly 50%, now over 50% of the face-offs, and we're just sitting here trying desperately to not get shut out. Although, now that I've said it, we probably will. Such a shame. Actually, wait, no. I say shut out, and then we lose. They lose the shutout. That's how it works. Okay, send it up. Davian has it. Captain Davian sending it on net. Clemenson, or no, Talbot saying no. Clemenson's part of the rampage. And oh, Jacobson getting slammed out of the zone. Yeah, take revenge for that hit. That was a little rude of him. Tanev sending it around to Pitt. Sending it up to Davian. Sending it over to Rodin. Rodin holding on to it like Bear Jacobson wasn't in a good position to take a shot, causing us to slow down and turn around, and there is no chance for that shot. There's just nothing on it. Talbot sees it all the way and just snags it right out of the air. Coach says watch the turnovers, and we say we're watching them. We're just not doing anything about them. And the Utica Comets, Bear Jacobson kept off for the last 2 minutes. We lose 4-0, a miserable loss against our arch rivals, the Hartford Wolfpack. It's not like we had an overtime win or anything in the last video that I'm a little mad about, no. Talbot with some amazing saves, and the Wolfpack with some amazing goals. Bork somehow holding the zone there. Luckily, Clemie kept that one out, but some of the rebounds just did not go our way. There was nothing we could do about that one. That one was a good save by Clemie, and then the puck bouncing everywhere. I'm not really sure why that one got the last replay. Usually that's the game-winning goal. Oh, wait. We don't have the game-winning goal because that was scored in the first period. Huh. And Utica and San Antonio both have clean sheets. It's probably Clemenson in goal. That's why I said his name in the last game. And Clemie, both keeping each team off of the board so far. How long will that keep up? It has to end at some point. The game has to end at some point. Although I guess technically they'll get the clean sheet if it goes to a shootout. Brassart taking it in, sending it to Bear, who sends it on net, trying to go 5-hole, but Clemenson not having any of that, giving up the tiniest of rebounds, but jumping to cover it not even just in time. There wasn't even a chance. We have 34 points in 34 games, mind you. We are a point-per-game player still. Good job, Bear Jacobson. Unfortunately, it looks like Clemie gives up the first goal, and San Antonio has a 1-0 lead. Hey, Clemenson! Shut out! Yeah, that's right, I said the S word. Bear Jacobson looks like he actually put that putt in the net. Do you guys want to, like, scoot forward? I mean, you don't have to go on par with me. I'm a defenseman. You guys could just, you know, go forward and I'll pass to you. But unfortunately, that is just not how they want to play. Bear Jacobson setting up in front of the net, trying to get a blocked shot, but just unable. And again, just unable as it just sails past his leg. He's trying his best out there, ends up poking it away, but the Rampage come up with it once more. There's the blocked shot he desires. Tanev trying to get it out, gets it to Rodin. Rodin, go. Okay, I hesitated. We should have taken a change there, but we didn't, and now it's too late. We've seen what happens when we take late changes. That's what happens. Oh, man. Just destroyed as he enters our zone. You know what? Go up there, dump it in, go for the change. Good job, Bear. I think that was a fairly good shift. Coach thinks so, too. We've got A-pluses down the board. Fantastic. Unfortunately, Trocheck thinks that Clemie is just a joke now. The Rampage are up 2-0 as Bear Jacobson comes back out. Okay, that's okay. Oh, I'm not sure if Bear got a leg on that or not, but that looked like it could have gone in. There's a blocked shot for Bear. And a penalty for Utica as we almost give up a goal there. We probably gave up like 5 shots against them. There was a little bit of screen flicker there, so I'm carefully watching my recording software to make sure that it doesn't stop again. Rodin giving up the power play to San Antonio for slashing of all things. Come on, you gotta at least take good penalties. That one was just not so good. We did, however, keep them off the board so far, so I mean, there may be hope for us yet as Mallet tries desperately to get us out. Bear Jacobson, for some reason, just deciding that that pass wasn't worth picking up. Oh no, and he's stick-lifted trying to... What an embarrassing goal. Bear Jacobson trying to dipsy dangle around and not get body checked ends up being a sitting duck in his defensive zone, stick lifted by Stewart, and Stewart just puts it in the back of the net like there was no place it wanted to go more. Oh man, oh man. That's going to end up on some of the less favorable top 10 lists of the week. Huh. Top 10 goofy goals. Look at what Bear Jacobson's doing as a defenseman. Yeah. That's a great one. Okay. This looks familiar. We have 11 minutes to score 3 goals. Wow, Clemy, what happened? First 2 periods are absolutely clean. Now you're giving up more goals than, I mean, they've got a field goal in football. So arguably this game, actually, yeah, they have now scored more goals than some football teams do in a single game. And that's saying something, especially because they did it all in 1 period. Unfortunately, that shot, probably our best opportunity, does not go in. Bear Jacobson picking the puck off on the boards, sending it towards Clemenson's feet for the rebound, but there is nothing he can do. Getting shoved off the puck, the one-timer, unable to actually get that home, but cycling the puck decently well, keeping it in the zone. That's pretty impressive. Sending it in front of the net. That is not what I expected from that pass. Actually getting a shot on goal from the R2 button. How weird is that? It's not often you see that. Unfortunately, Samsonov just does not have the perfect angle necessary, and we are stepped off of the board. Bear takes a change, but coach is pretty happy with how we've been playing. Back in we go, as it looks like Yonkman and Miskovich are fighting with one of our players. And this guy, well, he doesn't really get hit, but he doesn't exactly make it comfortably into the zone. Bear Jacobson now acting forward. We've drawn the penalty, so guys, let's just keep it cool. That's not keeping it cool. That's not okay. It's okay. It's okay, everyone. Pick that up, Matson. Send it back to Bear. Send it on net. No, Clemenson denying, and Miskovich touches it up. We get the power play at least, but I was kind of hoping we could do something without the power play. It'd be pretty nifty to score a 6-on-5 goal, if I do say so myself. Let's see. Yeah, that's a kind of an iffy holding penalty, but, you know, I'm not really sure that was worthy of it, but we need this power play desperately, so I'm not going to argue. Can we do something with it, though? A minute goes by, and the answer looks to be no. Holmberg dipsy dangling his way into the zone a little bit, sending it on net, the rebound, but no, Stewart gets it and sends it out, ringing around the boards as Bear Jacobson's going to pick that up just before this number 31 character can. On ankles, on net, there we go. Let's at least force Clemenson to make some saves on this power play. He needs to make 1 or 2, or else we're obviously not trying our very best, like no one ever was. Oh man, okay guys, we can't go 6 periods without a goal. We just can't. Might even be 7. I'm not really sure how we did against the Ice Caps anymore. It's been like a day or 2 since we played against them. But we gotta at least score a goal in this video. You've got to imagine that, right? Well, apparently not. Jacobson back out. Another power play. Okay, we've got an average of 2 shots per power play. That's not good enough, guys. Oh, Tanev sending that Jacobson's way with no warning. I mean, I did call for it, but he was going to do it anyways. Let's send that back to Tanev. He'll send it close to the net, but I'm not sure it was close enough to count. Miskovich intercepting that one, and Peros sending it trickling down the ice as we are going to try and pick that up. Tanev will end up getting it and passing it to us. Holmberg bringing it into the zone now. planting ourselves on the point. Friesen has it. Friesen has the rebound, but nothing we can do. Yonkman tries to clear it, but Friesen picks it up. Yonkman, oh no, he does get it out, unfortunately. Clemie not even trying to stop that one, even though he's standing in the back of the net. Bear acting forward, slowing down on net, forcing the save. Wow, clotheslined. Let's get your stick back. That's an important piece of hardware right there. Friesen with rebound after rebound to Bugstad and Peros, and he will surprisingly send it on net. Clemie giving it to Jacobson. We've got one more rush to do it. Let's do it. Holmberg back to... That was not back to Bear. Oh, man. Okay, I think that's the end of this power play. Maybe if we're lucky, we can beat it out and get past their person coming back on, but it does not look like it. Yonkman has an unfortunate, embarrassing stick break as he gets nothing. Jacobson getting shoved around. Friesen has it. No daylight. Tanev, spit. Jacobson on net. Nothing to show for it. Racine. Oh, man, we should have taken that last change, though. Ortmeyer, don't let him into the zone. Do not do that. Tanev, send it this way to Jacobson. Let's just get it out of the zone. Pitt kind of has it. Pitt. Oh, shoot. No, we can't take that change. Rallo has the breakaway. Rallo scores on the breakaway. I don't think that was all my fault. I think that was not much my fault. I think we got to play better as a team, guys. I really, really do. Clemie showing that he is not the AHL superstar that we want him to be. At this point, we might as well have Staylock in net. Oh, ooh, throwing the Burns around. And that makes it 6 periods without a Comets goal. The fans back home in Utica are going absolutely mad. They are livid with how their team has been playing. If you can even call it that, as the Utica Comets have had no urgency and no decent attempts on net. Clemie's giving up rebounds, Bears giving up turnovers. They're taking horrible penalties. That may be the best turnover ever right there. Breakaway goal. Clemie just not reacting fast enough in the San Antonio Rampage. Shut out the Utica Comets. You guys didn't seem able to solve Scott Clemenson tonight. What went wrong? It's pretty easy to get a shutout when you aren't tested. Yeah, Scott Clemenson had a huge night in goal. Did you expect a performance like that from him? I mean, we just played poorly as a team tonight. I'm sorry to say it. Oh, actually, they're not even mad. I mean, because, yeah, that's what happened. It was just terrible. Thankfully, however, the Utica Comets are able to snap their 6, possibly 7 or 8 period scoreless streak, depending on how well we did against the Ice Caps. I can't quite remember. And we have a 2-goal first period, only allowing 1 from San Antonio. And after a scoreless second, San Antonio holds the lead. Oh, Davian just getting smashed and Bear Jacobson dragging him out of the play. We are holding the lead right now, so if we are to win, this is the time to do it. Clemie almost giving up a goal there in a scramble that would not have been his fault in the slightest, but luckily he is able to fall on top of this puck, and it looks like Peros just slamming Davian, I would say to the ground, but he sends him flying, and Bear Jacobson just catches him on that right leg and drags him for another 10-20 feet. I hope Davian's all right. Bear Jacobson not winning, or not really picking up that face-off that was won to him. Luckily, we do manage to get it up to Davian, who will take it into the zone. The cross-crease to Brassard, but nothing to show for it. Trocheck, the second scorer of last night, passing it over to his left wing. But Bear picks up the blocked shot. We're just going to bring it forward and send it down, and let's go take that change, Bear. Let's not stay out any longer than you are expected to, because low stamina is bad stamina. Coming back out fully rested. We have the puck, but for how much longer? Can we get that in front of the net for a shot? We kind of can, but I wouldn't exactly call it a good chance. Bear Jacobson swooping left, trying to sweep that puck away, but nothing for him. Okay, guys, let's try and get this forward. Bear Jacobson acting forward because the rest of his company too afraid to do it for him. Or for the team, so he'll do it for them, I suppose. Coming in, kind of nudging that guy, and the Rain Man Regner actually getting a blocked cross crease, which is always good to see. The less opportunities they have, the less worse it is for us. Captain Dabian is kind of trying to send it to Bear, but failing, and kind of trying once more to send it to Bear, but missing. And 2 shots on goal, however, and Rodin picks it up. Let's send this. Bear they are not allowing him the puck in the slightest, as everyone is just intercepting it. Let's poke that away. Don't let them have it. You let them have it, but I suppose you tried your best. Right in front of the net to the point. Bear cannot pick up the rebound, and the Rampage tie the game against the Utica Comets at the exact 5-minute mark. Man, oh man, Quentin Howden. More like Quentin, how did you do that? There's an absolute mess in front of the net, but manages to solve 2 of his forwards and 3 of our defensemen to get it past Clemie. I'm guessing goalie screening was a huge factor in that play. Okay, guys, we're not Selena Gomez makes us so that, okay, guys, we are losing, and let's try and go out to, score some points, maybe. Nope, Seth MacFarlane getting a small shot on goal, but a shot nonetheless. Selena Gomez beating Bear Jacobson out on the puck. There's nothing he can do, really, as he is sent flying. He tries to get in front of that one. Brassart thankfully picking up the rebound. Bear sending that up to Seth MacFarlane, not his intended target in the slightest, but Brassart getting another turnover. Bear Jacobson, yeah, they're just not letting me have the puck. Poke at that, poke at that. Well, Bear gets a slight ankle block there before getting just plowed into the ground. Got to be a little bit painful. Clemie stopping it and holding it in the back for Bear, who will send it up to Spit, who just came on. We were aiming for number 51. Actually, we should probably be taking a change too. It's a little frightening to be out when you're that low on stamina. Let's try and not give up a goal this time, guys. Stewart bringing it into the zone. Stewart not getting very far into the zone before Bear bringing the pain, sending it up to Anthony. Bear coming in behind him, not calling for that pass, realizing that there's not really much of a chance that it would get to him for once in his life. And they are bringing it up, but Hansen bringing it in offsides. Let's see Yonkman throwing the body against Anthony, slamming him back first into the boards. That couldn't have been a comfortable landing, but a clean hit nonetheless. We've got 9 minutes to tie up this game, guys. Let's play with a little bit of urgency, okay? That's not really what I had in mind, guys. San Antonio Rampage 8-2-0 in their last game, seemingly unstoppable. They've got a nice win streak going on, and we can only just try and prevent that, but I'm not sure that that's possible. Holmberg getting a hold of that puck and bringing it into the zone, but positioning not fantastic. Friesen has it, sending it to Bear, who sends it on net, but Clemenson just barely gets that blocker out in time. Giving it to Stewart, to Bugstad, to Racine, bringing it in on the right wing. Bear cannot disrupt that pass to Bugstad, not aggressive enough, I suppose. And Bugstad just putting that puck behind Clemie. Can we pull him, please? He has just been nothing but trouble these last 3 games. Give Staylock a chance, I suppose. I must say, though, that was a beautiful pickup from Bugstad behind the back, catching that centering pass. Okay. Yes, coach, I know that's a minus. As much as I'm complaining about us not scoring, I suppose that Bear Jacobson isn't exactly a scoring machine recently either. Bugstad with a strange pass backwards. Bear Jacobson not agile enough to turn around. Tanev pinned against the boards, giving it to Peros. That's got to be interference. He took Bear Jacobson out. We weren't even playing the puck. Clement maybe getting a toe on that, but maybe it's just ricocheting off the post, poking at it so that we can get it away from, I think it was Peros, but then I don't think it was Peros. Polasek has it, bringing it somewhat into the zone. Tanev with a shot on goal, but they are just going to start skating around, passing back and forth, doing everything in their power to not give us the puck. The icing, however, oh yeah, let's hit number 31 in the back. Yeah, oh, it's Bugstad. Oh, dude, that was a little rude. Bugstad apparently deciding to pull off a very ninja-like judo flip right there. I didn't even see him do it, but man, oh man, did he catch Bear Jacobson by surprise. They're winning in faceoffs just barely. Should really try and be better about this. Now we're on the penalty kill. At this point, I'm not sure that there's much we can do. We can hold off their penalty kill and maybe score one goal, but or hold off their power play and maybe score one goal, but hopes are bleak for the Utica Comets once more, and this seems to be our new low, a 6-period goalless streak, but we will bring the pain on that poor sir right there. Send it into the zone, hit Clemenson in the chest, Schneider with the rebound, but Miskovich with the puck, pushing him off. Can we poke it? No, we can't. Back up. Get Quentin Howden. Can we poke it? No, we can't. We can't intercept it. Stewart bringing it in, sending it on net. Thankfully, there's nothing there for him as Clement decides to make one save. Bugstad in front. Ortmeyer to the side. Bugstad on the other side. Stewart in front. And sloppy defense from all over as Bear Jacobson tries to be more aggressive on that puck, trying desperately to force a turnover so that maybe we can get something, anything out of this game, but there's nothing to be had. They're passing too well, they're protecting too well. The centering pass to Stewart leaves him wide open in front of the net. Bear Jacobson just crossing his path too late, a second behind, and we might have blocked that shot. But I think that's going to do it. We're off the ice now. There's only a minute and a half left. And Bear Jacobson, he's on a couple game pointless streak. That's got to be kind of tough for these Utica Comets, having the #1 scorer just ducking out for a few games. We got to figure out what's going on, and we got to figure it out fast. We cannot have games like this if we even want a chance at being in the not last tournament of the league. But Quentin Howden still with an amazing goal. Bear Jacobson with a couple attempts on net, but just nothing to show for it. Bugstad with the behind the back pickup, and Stewart with the final goal of the game. The Utica Comets did not bring the rampage to these Rampage, and it showed. I suppose all we can really do is put those last 3 or 4 games behind us and hope that we can topple the Senators, the rivals, the Wolfpack, or the Lake Erie Monsters in the next 3. Unfortunately, now we are 8 points behind Worcester. They are now tied with whatever... Oh, that is these, the Binghamton Senators. They are tied with them at 34 points. We're far behind. It looks like we are alone in the running for last place in the league, and we need a long win streak to try and get out of it. We're going to have to hope that comes next time, because this time, well, it's over, and I'm a little glad. So, I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on NHL 14, live the life with Bear Jacobson. Goodbye.